What am I doing? Am I listening to a glass of tea? I have either a carbuncle or some kind of a boil or a zit or something inside my ear canal, and it says to put something warm or hot against it to draw it out. I guess we'll find out. It said it takes a week. I don't have that long, folks. I got things to do. Woke up to rain this morning. It was raining. I had two people coming by this morning. The Provider Plus, which is a medical supply place. Scott used to work for them for a couple years. And they came to get Mom's oxygenator and oxygen supply thingy. And then I called a plumber guy to snake out the drain in the basement where the washing machine drains into. It backs up every other year. And it costs about $75. And that's what I was prepared to do, because I have some things, I got a bunch of stuff to wash, and Mom's washing machine, it works, but the pipes are so clogged that it takes forever for the thing to fill up. So this one company I called, Hoffman, said, well, I told her how much it cost me in the past and what the problem is and everything, and she goes, well, the guy will have to come out and look at it and tell you. I don't like that. That's like a car mechanic going, oh, we have to look at it first. Yeah. They're going to assess how much they can charge me? I don't think so. They don't know me very well. Anyway, the guy comes out, young fella. He starts filling up the washing machine with water. He pulls out the knob and is filling with water. And he's looking and he says, you know, where does it go? And I told him where the pipe goes and how far it needs and how much I paid in the past. And he goes, it's going to be $188. And I reached over and turned the water off. I said, I can't afford that. And he had a strange look at me, and he like, why, everyone can afford that. No, everyone cannot afford that. No. So, that was the morning, and it stopped raining. And I got in the car. It was nice and warm today, 68 degrees. Unbelievable. It's supposed to get cold and cold and cold and snow on Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Yuck. Anyway, I got in the car and had some errands to run. Rick received some last check or something, and the way we can cash it is to provide a death certificate, a birth certificate, and a marriage license. The death certificate we have. The birth certificate, I had to sign a paper, get it notarized, which took a long time, waiting for that. And I have to send it off with the money order tomorrow. It was too late today for the mail by the time I got the whole process done. And then the marriage license, I had to go to the Recorder of Deeds office in the county headquarters, which is in Clayton, which is not that far. But I still had to go do all that legwork. Since I was down in that neck of the woods, it's near Micro Center and it's near Trader Joe's. So first I stopped at Micro Center, which is a big store that sells computers and TVs and electronic stuff. So I went in there and I talked to some fella about the hard drive. Showed him the phone picture that I took of this pop-up screen that I'm getting. And he goes, oh yeah, well it looks like it's on its way out. And it looks like it takes a 2.5-inch drive. You want a 500 or a terabyte? Or I'm like, I don't need that much, you know. And I told him. He talks so fast. If you're young and you're talking to an older person, slow it down, will you? Jeez, I had to ask him to slow down twice. And he ran all his words together and he looks at me like, I'm sorry. My money's as good as anyone else's. And he reaches in this locked cabinet and he pulls out this one that's like $80. And here's what you need. It's solid state, blah, blah, blah. It'll work like a charm. It'll work real fast, blah, blah, blah. I said, is there a cheaper one? And he goes, well, that's the mechanical one. That will whir around. It'll spin around and make a whirring noise, blah, blah, blah. That's what I have. And it's less. It's not a terabyte. It's 500 whatever. Or something. I don't know. I think this is a terabyte, the one I got. I don't know. So I thought, well, can I return it? He says, you have 30 days, you can return it. So I thought, all right, I'll buy the cheaper one. He handed me the more expensive one. I get up to the register, and I realize it's a more expensive one, and I'm pissed off at the guy. When I went back to the back, he was nowhere to be seen. I think he knew I was not happy. So I got a cheaper one, which is this one here. There's a hard drive disk thingy in here. I know how to put them in, and I have the reformatting discs. I think I'll just wait until the kids come in town so that I don't really mess up. But that's what I'm looking at. Stopped by Trader Joe's, got some eggs and milk and broccoli. And then they had samples in the one corner. They always have samples. So I had a little sample of coffee. And they had some kind of ginger miso soup. M-I-S-O. I don't know what it is. I said, well, what's miso? And the guy didn't know. Usually, the people working there are pretty cool. They're like old hippies, and they know what all that stuff is. You know, some of it I don't know. Most of it I do, but I don't know what miso is. I know it's Asian. So he didn't quite know. And I looked into the cup, and it was some kind of broth. And then it had something in it that looked like a waterlogged chicken vein. I don't know. Did I try it? Yeah. The broth part was okay, but I don't know what that weird part was. Then I came home, sorta. I went to stop by Mom's to put the trash out. It's put the trash out night. And looked for that outfit that we want to put her in, and I can't find it. I've looked just about everywhere in that house. All the closets. I've looked in every room. I don't know where it is. Unless I'm looking right at it, which is possible. I don't know. I came home, got some trash, put it out, but I'm still working at the desk and decluttering and throwing away a lot of paperwork and crap. I had to go by the DMV also, and I had to wait there because I can't find the title to my car. And to sell it to the pick and pull auto salvage, I need my title. So I had to get another title, which was, how much did that cost? $12? Rip off. And that might be 21 days until that comes. She said, well, it could come sooner since it's a duplicate. It's not a, you know, a big whoop-de-doo. It's just a copy. So I don't know. That'd be nice to get rid of that car. I'll have to give you a tour of it sometime. Show you how decrepit it's gotten. Yeah. Cat's sitting on my desk chair. I'll have to shoo him off so I can go sit over there and declutter some more before it gets too late. At least the noisy bins are down at the curb. All I'd have to do is take out a bag of paperwork and crap and carefully, quietly put it in. And still more stuff to do around here. Yeah. Gadzooks. Boy, I hope this ear thing resolves itself pretty soon. It's kind of painful. And it shortens my temper. Yeah, Mom's creepy neighbor keeps calling me. He wants to know whether I'll blow a gasket if he shows up at the funeral. I blocked his number on my cell phone, but I don't have a way of blocking it on the home phone. I don't care if he shows up or not, but he better not come near me. At least I'll have a tall brother and 2 tall sons to be between me and him. He's such a creep. Brian will probably punch him. Real creep. Real creep. Yeah. There's so many things I have to do before I can go upward and onward.